Welcome to the Ages of Rock podcast with your hosts Bill Algie, Dennis Talbot, and Alan Tate. We are three guys who have one thing in common, a love of rock and roll. Our goal is to talk about all things rock. We hope you find this show intriguing, funny, and occasionally highly opinionated. Enjoy!
All right, welcome back to the Ages of Rock podcast. We're only doing these things like once a month. Or even what's been almost 2 months,
It's been
maybe
since
3
January.
months.
We're doing
anyway,
monthly,
and it is episode 400.
We finally made it.
On
what day?
And we're recording this on 420. So
things
some
are little.
people may be partaking, some people maybe not.
Maybe not.
We might be a little slower than we usually are on here.
And you know
saying.
what? And who best to have on for our 400th episode of one of our favorite people to come back again? We have the band Pump5.
Andre. Come on.
All of us.
Today,
And-
he calls
Pump5.
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 Look at him go.
There you
Give him
go.
a beer and all of a sudden he's witty.
Wow.
But anyway, we got Steven, we got Andre, and we got Andrew tonight.
Correct.
And
correct.
they have been out and about. They're doing their was it Gas Money Tour? Is that what you guys are calling this?
Sir.
And you've been out supporting Texas Hippie Coalition
Yep. THC.
and TA.
I bet you. What do you think they're doing today?
Man.
I don't know, playing dominoes. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Tiddlywinks.
But anyway, you've been out with the guys for a bit. You're going back out in was it May the 30th or the 30th? You're going to be playing. You're playing Clear Lake Ballroom. Isn't that the place where Buddy Holly played?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
I think a few people have played there.
Have you been? Have you played there before?
I don't think we have.
No.
Okay.
I don't think we have. Yeah.
I heard it is places like the same as it was at that time. They've never changed it. It's still that classic
We
old
played.
ballroom.
We just played Wichita, Kansas, and they said Elvis played that motherfucker. The Cotillion,
Okay.
dude, that place was insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
Indoor arena.
Wow.
Indoor arena.
Those old venues are cool as shit. And I hate when they disappear like that. But supposedly I know that I've heard before at Clear Lake, they've just left it as is, and it's just the same as it's been forever. So that's just kind of a cool little piece of history, rock history.
Yeah.
So
Same as it ever was.
We gotta listen to
Yeah.
the day the music died.
Yeah.
The day.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be in Fort Wayne on 5/30th.
30.
Yeah.
Yep.
5:30.
And
It used to be called Pierre's, and they changed the name. It's called what?
Century Music Hall.
Same
Yeah.
place.
Changed the name of Pierre's. It's been Pierre's for 100 years.
Exactly what I said.
Why would you change the name?
Because they got something against the French. That's what it sounds like.
I figured Live Nation bought it and they turned it into one of their little
So
bank
there is
rolling
something like
bullshit
that
thing.
going on. It's got something to do with a chain
No.
that they're building, and I don't know exactly what it is, so I won't speak on. But you're right; it has something to do with that.
Wow.
Yeah. That's sad.
I had the last time you played up there, I bought 2 tickets.
You did.
I got that damn close. And then it was like, man, to drive to Fort Wayne, it was like during a midweek deal. So I would have had to drive up after work 4 hours, see the show, and then drive back. And then I couldn't get off the next day. I would have had to go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was like, there's this. He's
telling us is that we're not worth it.
No,
Well,
I'm
so what about-
I'm
so what
60
about-
fucking
what
years
about
old. I
this?
used to be able to do that shit.
What about now? What about this time? Are you going to be able to make it up? We'll put
Okay.
You don't have
Now,
to buy tickets. We'll put you on the list.
Well, here's the other situation. So 5:30 this year, and this time around, our friend Brian Harris is getting married that day. And
He can come
Incorrect.
and he is a very big fan of this show and likes you guys, but he's getting married that day. So I'm going to have to we're going to his wedding. So
You want to hear something really cool about that?
what's that?
I'm the officiant.
Are you serious?
I got ordained just to do his wedding.
No shit.
Absolutely.
Man,
That's cool as shit.
Bring him and his bride to the show and do it on stage.
There you go.
You
That-
would
that
So
actually
we
be-
want to
Or-
interrupt. We want to
I'm a
interrupt this
problem
Pump 5
solver.
show
Or you
for a
just
wedding.
Tell him, hey, this is your last, your last chance. Get away now.
No,
Run.
they're concert buddies. They get along pretty good. He
Yeah.
probably gets along better with her than he's ever with any of his other wives.
right.
He's
Well,
had a
anyway,
lot,
I'm
lot
kidding.
Of, lot
I'm
of wives.
kidding. I'm kidding.
So many wives.
Yeah.
So many.
Sounds like a multitude.
So anyway, so
Brian,
I
please don't shoot me.
I know Brian will be hearing this whenever it comes out. He'll be
No,
they're
we're
actually
bro. We're not serious. We're just having fun.
yeah. No, Brian and actually Brian and David are two of our biggest fans, and like I said, he's gonna have a wedding, and you have to wear a rock T-shirt to the wedding, so it's gonna be a cool deal. So.
Oh, is that? I didn't know that was a rule. Is that a rule?
Yeah. Did you not get the invitation?
I got
Well,
the
we
invitation.
expect
It's hanging in
pictures.
the.
what you guys are wearing.
So who's wearing the Pump 5 out of you guys?
I'm fucking wearing the Pump 5. That's what I'm
Fuck
gonna do.
yeah.
He's
Go
going to
Brad.
wear it long enough to do a photo, and then he's going to take it off and put on a Kiss shirt.
No, I'll wear the Pump 5. I'll wear the Pump 5.
Man,
No,
I'm
that's
just
what I would
full
do.
of it tonight.
I'd have Beatles underneath my Pump 5 shirt.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys, it's been going good though. You guys been having a good time.
Oh yeah.
Always. Yeah, it's been fun. Crowds are decent, and Texas Hippie's cool. It's great. I mean, get to play. Fuck.
Right.
Getting to play is really all we're about. I don't think we're really about much more.
No.
How many
Peter?
days? How many days are you guys on the road, and then how many days are you off? I mean, is it like do you go out for a stint, or is it just like?
Yeah.
Well, this one's a little different. We're doing like 4 to 5,
On
and then what through May is going to be 4 or 5.
4 or 5 in May, and then I think what is it in
August.
August is another 4 or 5, and then I think we have some on the East Coast, which is like 2 or 3. It's a little different this year. Usually we go out for 14 days at a time, but we're doing these stints.
What this does is it gives us an opportunity between hand to be able to come back here and continue to do, pre-production on the new record.
Ah,
That's what I was going to
Smart.
ask you guys. Are you guys got some new shit coming up? Because I love your old shit.
Yes, we do.
We got tunes.
There you go.
We got tunes. I think we got more tunes than we got money.
Definitely we do. I can concur. Yes, it is.
And an album's fucking expensive as fuck,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course it is.
And and yeah, we're due. We're overdue.
So we're multitasking right now.
Well, good. Because I want to hear some new music.
He's got beer.
I got water too.
Yeah.
They like their water filtered through a brewery.
Yes.
Water
I
up.
do too. Got a little bush light
Yeah, I
there.
saw that.
There you
Nice.
go.
But no, I've
You are
been.
in Indiana.
Yes, I am. I mean, I was weaned on that shit, so that's. But no, I've been listening to Full Service and Paradise Place the last couple of days. I've been putting them on and kind of running through them, and it's like, man, I was just thinking today, it's like, man, I hope they're working on some new tunes because I mean, I love the shit and I just want more.
Yeah.
I want more of it, and I actually pulled back. So on Spotify, they got that album. I think we talked about this before. Tour. It said it was 2004 when that came out. Is that true?
True.
That's what Spotify
Somewhere in there,
claims
right?
it
Somewhere
is.
around there. Yeah.
Somewhere around
Okay.
there.
They were just demos.
They were just demos, but
Okay.
we put them out, and a lot of those we redid because they were demos. And we
So-
tried to get it down. We tried to pull it all down, and we couldn't get it down. So we kind of embraced it.
Right. Because I mean, some of those songs. There's some of those. We and what's the other one? There was another one that was it Hello
We?
was and Hello was on that album too, wasn't it? That was
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
were the demos for that stuff
Right.
from way back when.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of our stuff we've been carrying around,
right.
and we're actually going to still reach back and grab a couple of the oldies for the new record that never got done,
Right.
and along with
Cool.
all new songs. So, yeah, man, we're excited about it. It's hard, but I think if it was easy, it'd be called catching, not fishing.
So in theory, if that album came out in 2004, then in 2009, you guys would be you could go into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame at that point, right? 25 years.
I'm surprised we're not there to be honest.
Oh,
with you.
I am
was
too.
waiting by the phone.
Well, you guys don't have the right. What's the right word?
Kissing ass or
No. Sales, perhaps? Record sales?
I don't think sales has anything to do with it. I think it has to do with who can they figure out how to screw out of being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
You're right. Iron
So-
Maiden finally made it in, right?
Yeah.
and Billy
you
Idol
know,
too, which
and
that was-
Sade. So I feel better about that.
Sade.
Sade, whatever. I don't even
Sade.
care. Whatever. Never step a foot. in that-
woulda, coulda.
Never step a foot in that joint ever. Never.
No, I wouldn't either. I mean, I might at some point, but anyway.
Been-
So I'll be looking at 2029. I'll be trying. I'm going to be writing your shit in. Say, hey, Pump5.
Come on, dude.
We need a write-in campaign. There you
Well,
go.
you have 3 write-in votes, and then you guys are going to have to help out.
I'll get my fake name.
We know how to copy and paste.
There you go.
Exactly. But
we were talking about when we met you guys in Indiana. What was that at?
no, we met you in Nashville.
Nashville,
at the Rock
the Rockin' Pod.
No, you went to Nashville.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
went by
what I'm
yourself. You were by
Rockin'
yourself, and
Yeah.
you brought some. You came over and talked to us, and we sat around and bullshit. We laughed and laughed and laughed, and you gave us both a CD. And I remember it was about 2 weeks later. I finally was like, oh, I need to listen to the one you see, and I put that CD, and I'm like, God damn. And then I was like, then we ended up getting you on the show. I was like, fuck, this guy he wasn't just blowing smoke up my butt. He's actually.
You were hoping I would blow something.
Yeah. I mean, and that didn't happen either. But but no, I was like, God damn, because we get a lot of disc at those shows, and some of them are pretty good, some of them are.
We get that all the time.
Right.
As soon as we're done playing and we go back to the merch booth, people will come up and go, "Why haven't we heard of you?"
Right.
Well, that's because the music industry is so torn up right now.
Oh, yeah.
Record companies don't have a leg to stand on because the internet came out and everybody.
Right.
So it's like the wild, wild west musically.
Well, I like to describe it this way. I like the internet for the exact same reason that I don't like the internet, is because everybody has a voice.
Yeah.
And it's the same with music or, opinions or whatever that,
Well, you know what I like to say? Video killed the radio star, and the internet killed the rock star. Because if you have 1 million followers, you can write a song AI on Tuesday and release it on Wednesday and have 1 million hits.
Yeah.
That is not the way it's supposed to be.
No.
Well,
We're supposed to go sweat and be our age and still fucking doing podcasts with our friends going, yeah, man, I think we're playing for gas money.
Yeah.
And loving every minute of it.
Don't get him started on e-bikes.
Yeah.
I never even.
No, I mean,
I don't even know what that is.
I've
What
told
is that?
people 1,000 times. I mean, I started playing music, and I started playing not professionally, but I mean actually out doing gigs in the '83, and then I was out for a long time. I put up to about '88, and then I didn't play for 20 something years, and come back into it, and then played another 8 years with another band. And I made the same fucking money that I made in '83 that I made in now. It's like I made $100 a night. I mean, seriously. I mean, I'm like going, everything else went up. The prices of everything else went up, but I'm still making $100. That's bullshit.
Somebody literally paid you $100.
Yeah, really. And then my bar tab was like $80, so it's like I made $20. So.
I've seen his show like 2 or 3 times. There's no way on God's earth somebody paid you $100.
And I also owned all the equipment and was pulling a trailer with my truck, so I think
they paid you $100 to stop.
Well, that might
like
happen
an $80 tip.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, that's great.
So tell me, why have you guys not doing these but once a month now?
Well, we did it. We've been doing 9 years now. We've been doing this.
Dude, it's almost 11.
Almost 11. Okay, see, that's how far I am. We ran out of topics, dude. Seriously. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, we've done every topic. Yeah, and we
Call us. We'll help you with that shit.
I mean,
We got all
every once in a while
kinds
it's like
of
going,
weird
hey, I got a topic, blah blah blah. It's like, no, we did that fucking 6 years ago. It's like, okay, well, okay, and people always, we have friends that say, hey, why don't you do this? It's like, well, we've done it. We've done. At some point, you
It feels
run
like
out of
that
shit.
episode of South Park where every time somebody says something, the kid says, Simpsons did it.
Simpsons did it. But we've done it. I mean, we've done everything. So it's got to the point, and you got to remember too, we're getting older, families are getting bigger, and
Time.
Bill's got grandkids now.
You're getting older.
I am. I'm getting ready to retire too. I'm getting close. I'm getting fucking close. But I mean, it was just like, instead of we were actually thinking about.
But we're not getting close to retiring. That's our problem.
No, I want to retire so I can start having some fun and playing some music and doing some shit. But no, it was just we were talking about maybe even just shutting it down. It's like, you know what? Let's just keep it going. We'll just do it, a little bit less, and because it's good for us because we're friends, number one, and we like to sit around and bullshit and talk crap and. Well, a couple of us are, but but yeah. So anyway, so we just did it that way. And it's like, you know what? And I was glad after we decided that because I didn't want to give it up, but I didn't want to have to every week try to think of something new to talk about. We just ran out of shit to talk about.
Well, the older you get, you can just be talking grumpy. Everybody will like it.
Yeah.
Get off my fucking lawn.
Exactly. Get off my lawn.
Can you believe I used to get $100 to play a show?
See, I did that. Guess what? I'm still making $100. God
and the answer is still no. I still can't believe somebody paid you.
You're still overpaid.
That's awesome.
Who is this $100 man? I want to meet him.
Yeah, no
What's
shit.
my change? Give you $100.
Insanity, man.
That's great. But I mean, that's like, so I mean, like you've seen that you're talking about the way the internet runs and how people get popular and stuff. So these two dudes, I can't even pronounce this. It's these
I know what
two
you're
French.
saying. I watched it.
They had 10 billion downloads or whatever.
Yep.
They're like a really fucked up
In
Primus.
the polka dot suits. Have you seen?
No.
Oh,
But
yeah.
they're like a fucked up Primus. They're just really fucked up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did see it.
And it's kind of catchy in a way, but it's like I can't listen to it for more than 5 minutes, and then I start fucking losing my brain, because it's weird. Yeah. But people are losing their shit on that thing, and it's like going. And of course, Dave Grohl comes out and goes, "Oh, it's the greatest thing I've ever seen." Well, fuck, then that's going to set everybody to go watch it at that point.
I learned a long time ago that if you don't take yourself serious and really write songs that mean something to you, it appears to work because that green Jello thing from back in the 90s.
Right. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we just can't write stupid songs.
No.
If we could, I guess we'd be famous.
You got to write Little Pig song.
Hold on. I have an idea.
There might be.
Hold my beer.
There might be some.
Let me smoke this and let me write a song real quick.
It just came to me.
Yeah, we should work on that just right now and just do a live let's
Fuck yeah. I'm dead serious.
It'd be viral.
Maybe call it Something Just Came on Me.
I die fishing.
Came upon me. Whatever.
Me.
I don't know. Something.
Lord, oh Lord, that's crazy.
Well, I'll tell you what. I hope you guys don't give it up completely. I love this stuff, man.
No, we'll keep having you guys on because it's always fun. Like I said,
what are you doing next week?
Laugh and we do.
We'll be here.
It was episode 465. We've had 65 episodes now with Pump5. We ran out of shit to talk about, but we're just drinking tonight.
What we need to do is for the leg in May is we do live updates.
Yeah,
with you guys.
We could do that.
You could do that.
Where are they now?
Or we could set up a live rehearsal and just your show could be Pump5 live, and you could talk over the practice, like fade us in and out. We'll just continue to play for 45 minutes.
But also, in May, what we can do is do that where we do that, and we could take it from the hotel to the sound check to the show, after the show.
That'd be kind of cool.
All that kind of stuff.
You got to come up with something, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how easy that would be to do, to be able to split the different voices on Zoom.
Listen, Alan, you're just bringing me down right now.
Well, if I don't bring you down
He's a
now,
technical guy.
if I don't bring you down now, Dennis is going to hound me for weeks.
It's like,
Okay.
dude, can we get this shit done? We got to do this shit. I
And
could be like
we
the
is
guy.
me.
I could be
Yeah,
like the
that's
guy.
true.
Saturday
We
Night
could
Live. Remember the guy had the satellite
we could definitely
had like a satellite dish
tour
on his
rehearsal.
head.
Yeah. We could definitely do a tour rehearsal for May coming up, and fucking that would be cool. And do it live on your show.
Would that get us in trouble on YouTube, Alan, or not?
Could. Yeah, I could.
Are you guys doing covers?
No.
Then probably
we're
not.
all
Only one at the end of the set, but we don't have to do that.
Because that's the only thing that gets us in trouble if you guys play a cover. Then we can't. That's one thing. A lot of podcasts in the very beginning, we're playing music along in their podcast, and Alan was at the very beginning and said, we can't do that. And I'm like, why? And he goes, because you're going to get in trouble with YouTube. And then ends up, then a bunch of our friends who had their shit on YouTube got it pulled because they were
got
playing
pulled
shit
off of YouTube,
and
got
then,
pulled off of Spotify.
Yeah. So
there was a bunch of people that got caught up in that.
Alan, being kind of being the father figure, but
Alan pays
he was
attention
right.
to the laws.
You were right. You were right.
Constant professional.
But not all of them, for the record. He doesn't pay attention to all of the laws.
Just to what's pertained to the podcast.
Yeah, right.
The 420 laws.
Now, what's really funny is I just turned 56, and it's been 39 years since the last time I did that.
Right.
Wait a minute.
56.
You're younger than me?
I am the youngster here.
Yeah, he's young.
For God's sakes, get that beard growing, goddammit.
That's hilarious.
He's trying to keep it in the shape of a bell. It looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Bill head.
It's pretty full though. You're like, you got some Santa Claus coming. I could see it.
Yeah.
Well,
I was
longer,
supposed to do. Yeah, well, it's going to be longer again.
I'm gonna say it,
but I was supposed to do Santa Claus in the year 2020, and then we all know what happened there.
Santa Claus got fired.
Yeah. Santa Claus. A lot of Santa Clauses got fired.
He got COVID.
Well, that, and he's got some.
He got COVID or herpes. We don't know.
Herpes.
He caught something.
Copies.
He was licking something and got Slurpees.
Oh.
So anyway, you guys are working on some new material.
Right.
Yeah.
There's nobody can hear me in my entire house, and I'm just looking around going, is there anybody listening to this crazy shit?
So tell us a little bit about some of the material you're working on. Are there any songs that were inspired by any events or any feelings, good or bad?
My mom obviously just passed in December, so you guys don't know that, but we just did so I wrote a song. She had memory loss completely, dementia. Wow. And so I got a song about the falling of, you fall away from your own mind, so it's we got it demoed already, and
great,
it's really good, dude. It's really good.
Falling insane.
Yeah.
Is that going to be your lead single?
No, we don't. You never know what that's going to be.
You don't know until you get.
But that probably would not be. This would be one of a deep track. It'd be a deep track.
Okay.
Yeah, which those are my favorite. And then
Japan.
Yeah, 2 minutes in Japan.
Yeah.
That was because we played. So it's a 2-minute song, but it's about Japan, and it's fucking great. In my opinion, it's I love to write the stupid pop songs. Not everybody likes them, but they're my favorite with the cool little hooks.
Same.
Yeah. I mean, cool little hooks. I love that fucking shit. So, that's to name a few. And then, of course, we've got demos that hundreds of songs. So
that's the thing I like about you guys, though. I mean, when you listen to when I going today, like I said, going through and listening to the albums, I mean, you're not getting the same fucking song every time you turn around. I mean, it's just a potpourri of stuff. I mean, you're catchy. I mean, you got some good hard rock songs. You got some catchy kind of popish kind of songs that are they're not bad. I mean, they're great pop songs. And then,
Yeah.
like I said, when Gary Met God, and you've got like the Cat Sung and stuff like that. Those are great songs, and
Yeah.
I mean, that's one thing. That's why I like you guys so much, because it's just I'm entertained the whole time that I'm listening to it, because you kind of go from you listen to the whole album, and you're not listening to the one song the whole time. You're just getting a whole
Right. And
smorgasbord full of
that's
shit.
the freedom of
Like
being
Junkman
independent.
too. I love Junkman. I think
Fuck
Junkman's a
yeah,
great song.
come on.
Great
How many
song.
people say that? That's fucking, I love
It's a-
Junkman. That's about
It's
my
a great
uncle.
song. Yeah.
Yeah, that story is insane. My uncle, a guy showed up when he was dying, when he was
Right.
14 years old, and knocked on the door and said, "You got a sick boy inside." Came
Yeah.
in and prayed. He'd been sick for almost 2 years. And when the guy left, he jumped up and felt great. They went out on this one lane road and said, "Hey, who was that?" They're like, "This old country road." And they're like, "Nobody ever came down this road." I'm like,
Wow.
what are you talking about?
That's
So,
crazy.
it's like those stories are the best.
Yeah.
But Junkman's a deep track.
And that's
Right.
that's what I love with Steve is these are life experiences that he's really had, and
Sure.
then we turn them into rock songs. It's
Yeah.
the same thing when years ago, a band I was in, we went and did demos with Kenny Aronoff from Mellencamp.
Right.
And he would explain the way Mellencamp did it, and it's a lot like the way Steve does it.
Yeah.
It's
But
real.
Yeah, that makes
it's
sense.
everybody. It's an idea, but dude, it doesn't come out like that without everyone here.
Yeah.
That's the truth. And that's the other thing. We want to make sure our records we want to make sure they're all first records, right? You don't want to be a second record band. We don't ever want to have a second record. Even though we'll have a third and fourth record, we want them all to be equal as quality.
Right.
And, in independence, we can write a Southern rock and a super fucking pop song and put them on the same record.
Right.
We have nobody going, "No, you can't do that. That ain't the same genre." I'm like,
Right.
fuck you,
We're indie. We can do what we want.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's
And
what makes stuff
unfortunately-
fresh. Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're not going to pay you for doing that. So we have to do it.
So we're not going to be really, really rich, but we're going to be happy, and we're making great
We're gonna-
music. You know what?
And then you're going to,
And
we're
we
gonna have to-
appreciate it too.
Exactly. And that's what we're talking about.
That's what makes us happy.
Yeah.
What else would you do it for? Why would you do it? I mean, I do look pretty good, and it's nice that people get to see me. But
From afar.
yeah,
Yeah.
without glasses on.
You know, I always my friend always said
Wow.
it's a 20/20, 20 feet away, 20 mile an hour. You look great.
That's right, though. He's not wrong. But man, when the show's over and everybody fucking goes home,
Yeah.
they take the fucking record that they bought and they go home and listen to it, and that's when you live forever.
Yep.
Whatever photograph is on that record is how you look for the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
So you make sure
No,
that
and I think anybody that goes see you guys live and actually is listening to the music and not all fucked up, not just there to pick up pussy or whatever, but if they're actually listening to the band, getting pussy's okay too though. But
I got that at home.
you better whisper that P word, because somebody might hear you in your house, like your wife.
I'm just I know my wife is here too, but I'm just saying for the people that are going to see you guys, that's one thing. If they see you guys and not are impressed and not buying a record and going home, there's something fucking wrong with them.
Right.
Seriously. I mean,
Right,
they really.
right.
Well, that's the one
'Cause
thing that people need to understand is when you come to a show, I've seen a million bands that when the show is over, they don't talk to
Right.
the crowd. They don't do anything. As
Right.
soon as we're done playing, we go straight to the merch booth and
Yep.
we want to meet everybody.
That's cool.
We want to talk to everybody.
And we want everybody's money.
Yes, but we'll talk it out of you.
Right. At least
'Cause
make
without
you
that,
feel
we don't
better
have-
about it.
We don't have gas money.
Hence the gas money.
We have
Right.
free meet and greets.
Electric
Yes.
company takes money from me every month, but they don't ever sit around and
Come
talk to
buy
me.
a CD.
They just
So we can just
send me a bill.
so really we can just give you $20 and not take any of your shit too. That's an option.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's actually an option we'll accept.
Yes.
We like that.
Put you a little tip jar on your table, to say if you
PayPal?
really appreciate it.
You guys do have my PayPal, right?
Now here's something
Venmo,
funny.
Venmo.
I have a tip bucket I was using a little small 6-pack cooler for a tip bucket for my band. And the last gig that we played in 2025, somebody stole money out of our tip bucket.
No shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
well,
I
we
had to get a tip
we won't
bucket that they had to
forward.
slide the money
Okay,
in.
so we need a tip bucket and put gas money to her on it.
That's not bad.
And some kind of electric fence kind of thing. And
and if you put your hand too far in there, it zaps you.
Put a
Exactly.
GoPro in that motherfucker, and then you find out who did it, and then you go chase the bitch down. That's what you do.
Yes.
And you take twice as much back.
This
I'm
is turned
all about
this is
street
now
justice.
turned angry.
I know what happened. We were just having fun.
All right.
Now we're beating people up.
Oh, I had a dude.
And ladybugs. Come on.
I had a dude at a gig. This is no shit. I had a 5150 stack behind me, and I always set my billfold on the fucking stack behind the shit on the stage. And I had a motherfucker. There was a pool table to the side of the stage. Had a motherfucker grab my billfold while we're playing, and I went back to check something at the end of the song, and I knew it was gone at that point. And I saw, man, I come off the stage. I was about ready to come and glued. The guy, oh no. Ends up never found my billfold, never found the cash, but all my credit cards and my license and all my shit was in the trash can in the bathroom.
See,
And
this reinforces where Steve thinks that rock venues should not have pool tables.
oh, it's bullshit. Yeah.
At least not right next to the stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
It's-
Well, we got a rule. What's the rule? If there's more pool tables than band members, we can't play there.
That makes sense, though.
Those people aren't there to listen to music anyway. They're fucking serious
Right.
pool players.
That's
They are.
what
They're
I
pool
say.
players. They're pool
Yeah.
And
players.
stealing wallets.
And
They
have-
stealing wallets.
We have
Cocksuckers.
one of those venues here in Evansville.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure you do.
But no, I ended up though, the guy, Mike, who owns the bar, he said, Dennis, he said, don't worry about it. I got more cameras here than we got people. And he found out who the kid was, and he got my money back. I got cash.
Well,
Last time we played, Mike said, here's your money. And he says,
$2.
and he goes, don't keep your fucking billfold on top of your amp. I said, that ain't happening.
No.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with wearing spandex pants. The wallet doesn't.
There's no
fit in
fucking
there.
pockets. There's no pockets.
Or if
Yeah.
you're trying to get laid, you put your wallet in the front and then it's like you're carrying.
It's like,
And
man,
yet in Dennis's pants, I think it's still slide out. I don't know what.
it's actually more impressive with the billfold in the front.
You know what the billfold.
You gotta learn
It's
from
like
Spinal Tap.
she's
You
like, I
gotta
don't know
have
I don't know what he's packing, but he's got money. That's all I
Yeah.
care about.
You take one
If you
step,
want
it
this,
fall right out
You
of his
gotta
leg.
go. You want? Yeah. You want this? You got to go through my wallet.
That's exactly right.
Okay, let's go shopping.
Good.
Oh shit.
grief.
Well, anyway, I'm glad to hear you got new music coming out. I'm glad to hear. So after this is going, I think you're going to be in Pennsylvania. I guess on the 8th month. I just had that.
September.
Eighth
picture up.
month in September, dude.
I'm just
The ninth
trying
one.
to think here.
It'll be the 9th month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. See, you're even wrong. It's August.
I was wrong. I was just messing with you.
But anyway,
You were
got
right though.
And then
Millersburg,
September-
Pennsylvania is your last one on 8/20, or I'm sorry, 9/26. You're right. It was 9/26. You're gonna be in
There's
Colorado
one
on
September
8/16,
one.
and then you're gonna be around in Colorado there for when you come to Indiana. God damn it, come to Southern Indiana. That's what you need to do. Don't go to Fort Wayne. Come to Evansville.
Come to
Look,
Indianapolis.
Yeah, or Indianapolis. That's even
Yeah.
closer.
Some
I
great
love
places to play in Indianapolis.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
We're working it next year. We're gonna try to change up a few things next year, but
Yeah, I'm 2 hours from Indy, so it'd be easier for me to go to Indy than it would Fort Wayne. But
okay.
anyway,
You guys, you do know that I used to live in Terre Haute.
yeah,
Terre Haute.
Terre Haute.
Not just Terre Haute, but I lived in West Terre Haute.
Oh,
5 years.
did you live
Wow.
by the
Me and the
stinky,
clan.
by the
It was
stinky
me and the clan
paper
out
plant?
there, huh?
Yeah. They have a really cool venue over there now called the Mill. It's an outdoor
Really?
venue, outdoor shed. Yeah,
Really?
know,
Is that recent that they
told me
just
about
opened?
that,
or-
yeah.
it's been a
Wow.
couple years. It's
Okay.
pretty cool. It's a pretty cool place.
I've been to
Right on.
I went to Terre Haute. I went to see a Kiss at Homeland Center. up in Terre Haute years
There
ago.
you go. Yes.
It was on the Cycle Circus
I was going to
tour.
say that was the beginning of the Cycle Circus tour,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Cycle Circus tour. I got tickets the last minute, and I was right next to Paul's stage when he come down. Rodney was up. My buddy went and took his girlfriend up. They were up in the top of the rafters, and I got a ticket the last minute, and I was right down the stage, right where Paul come down. I looked up at him to give him the fingers, like, "Hey, look at this." That's what you get for buying tickets early. But so hey, you're doing that.
Hey, I'm going to Cheap Trick tomorrow night.
Are you? Cool. Where at?
Nice.
Pomona, California.
Oh, cool.
I think it's Pomona, right? Claremont.
Wow.
Same
I
thing.
love Cheap Trick. I haven't seen them in years, but I
I saw them
again.
last summer. I think they
Did you?
opened for Rod Stewart. I think that was the bill. It was Rod
Mhm.
Stewart.
See,
Cheap
last time I
Trick.
seen
It was a
him
good
was
show.
with actually when we went and seen Hart when they opened. They opened for Hart and
Joan Jett.
Joan Jett. Yeah.
Oh my God,
Uh,
they should have been the
I see
headliner.
Cheap
They
Trick
should've
at
been.
least
Out
once
in-
a
out
year,
Yeah.
whether I meant
A
to or
handful of
not.
years ago in Indy, when
Right.
it was Cheap Trick and Hart and all that,
Yep.
Right.
We went to
Yeah,
Cincinnati.
Yeah. We
buddy of mine got my wife and her sister into the show in Indy with that lineup.
It wasn't. It was
the venue sucked. Is
the
what
venue's
it was.
horrible.
Venue was
Mm.
we were
Cincinnati's
the river
venue,
Bend was terrible. It's just,
Yeah,
And our
it's
wives were
it's a bad
so
gig.
pleased with
oh, they
us.
were pissed.
They don't have grass over there. It's AstroTurf.
Yeah.
So in August,
It's hot
Hot as hell.
your ass is literally
on fire.
frying
On fire.
when you're sitting on that. If you're sitting
And the
on
sound kept cutting out that night.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It was like the left or right side would cut out during Hart. It was just really bad. But no, it should have been where Cheap Trick should have been a little bit higher up on the register.
yeah, like at the top of the list.
yeah, top of the
So,
list.
whatever.
Exactly.
But anyway,
For
well, I'm
sure.
glad to see you guys out doing shit. I'm glad to
Yeah.
hear that we're getting new music. We'll have to
Yeah.
look into this, getting you back on whenever we'll do a live remote kind of thing. That'd be funny as fuck if we could figure that out.
Oh,
how
yeah.
to do that.
It's a good idea. Yep, you guys are in trouble now.
There
Good
you go.
job, Andre.
No, Alan's in
Hey,
trouble.
Show up at
We love
somebody's
you
house.
guys, man.
Yeah.
All right, great man.
So
and it-
before we get out of here, I want you guys to pump yourselves.
Yeah, please pump
What?
it out.
Wait,
Pump it
yeah,
five.
so Instagram, what is it? Pump5 Music. That's
Okay.
what we like. Everybody go to see the videos. Facebook is Pump5. Remember, it's Pump, the number 5, no space, right, on everything. So Instagram is Pump5 Band. So we got Pump5 Music for YouTube, Pump5 for Facebook, and Pump5 Band for IG, Instagram. And our website is,
Pump5music.com.
and that has everything on it.
You get T-shirts. You can get
Yes.
you can get
Iron
albums,
Hey,
You can get
what
albums?
the-
Yes.
From there.
but you can't get this one.
Nope.
Oh, look at that!
Ooh.
You got it right.
Oh, that's right,
You sent me a test pressing of that. So I've never opened my Paradise Place. It's still sealed because I had the test. I listened to the test pressing, and
That's
then
going to be worth so much money.
it is.
So much.
It's gonna be worth at least $2 or $4 more. I know. That's why I'm keeping on to it.
When you guys said get pumped up, I just thought you meant push my chest out.
Well,
All right.
you're a drummer, aren't you?
I like your guys'
You're smarter than the rest of them.
But
I thought
no.
you said get puffed up. It's 420.
Well, that'll be later. That'll be later this evening.
The post puff show.
There you
Get
go.
post puff show.
Post puff show. Well, guys, thank you so
PPS.
much for coming on. It's always fun, and like I said,
We
we'll
love
do
you
it.
guys for real, dude.
Yeah,
And we'll
man.
do
You
it
like
again.
family, dude. You like family to us.
And I'm going to get up there to
Well,
one of
don't
your.
say
I
that,
said
'cause I
at
don't
least I'm
like-
buying tickets. I bought tickets. I just didn't.
Hold on
I
a second,
supported.
Dennis.
What's
Well,
that?
thank
Don't
you for
say we're
that.
like family because I don't like my family.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, that's why we're your family, because you have to have somebody to like.
That's right.
We're
I
that
like the
little
family that I get to
you like.
pick.
There you go.
But,
Yeah.
but I'm going to get to see you guys live here one of these days. And like I said,
Yeah.
if
2027, let's make it
if something
happen.
if something falls apart at this wedding, I'll be there. But I hope
I
it
know.
keeps going.
That was bad. That was
No.
bad, Dennis.
He's gonna
Brian,
hear
and
it.
I don't know, and Brian will listen to this, and Brian, I don't mean anything about it. I'm going to enjoy
Yeah,
going
and
to your
Brian
wedding.
is listening. He's the biggest fan.
You just put the juju on it.
Yeah. Now we've got 4 fans. Thanks, Dennis.
He goes, well, we got one freed up chair because Dennis ain't coming, fucker.
Just do the wedding in the morning,
Yeah.
and then it'll be over. You can make your way up to Fort Wayne.
I know. If it was Fort Wayne was a little closer, that's about
Yeah.
about 4.5 hours for me.
Fort Wayne's further than that, isn't it?
I
I don't know. No, wait.
I mean,
that's
that's
up
what you
there.
I'm
guys.
thinking Muncie. My son lived in Muncie for a while. That
See,
was a haul.
see.
Hey, I'm living in Tennessee, but I keep making my way out here 30 hours later.
You know,
Okay,
they
Fort
have
Wayne
these
is-
things that are called airplanes.
Yeah,
Fort
Fort Wayne
Well,
is
the
4
thing
hours.
Go
And
see us anywhere. Listen,
Fort Wayne is 4 hours and 28
Somebody
minutes
else.
from my house. About 4.5 hours.
I don't think
Yeah.
there's an airport in Fort Wayne.
No,
there's
I'm
not.
going to California, and I'm flying out to California Saturday. I'm going out there to Napa for a week.
Oh.
So
You guys have been warned.
North.
Oh,
what's that? Yeah, we're going up to Sacramento. I'm going to fly into Sacramento, and then we're staying in Yountville for 5 days. So
Right on.
so what I just heard Dennis say that he would pay the money to fly out to New York to drink wine with the snooty people, but he's
No,
not going to
California.
spend
not New York,
Or-
California.
well,
No,
California.
I wasn't going to say it.
But
Northern California.
dude,
That's Northern
that's
California.
Yeah.
pretty
You know,
harsh.
he pumps us up, and
Yeah.
then he gives the backhanded thing later.
Back,
that
he just bitch
Well, no.
slapped you. He
Going
just bitch slapped you all over the room. Boom.
Oh yeah, I feel like
I
a
will-
rag.
I will make a special trip to see you guys soon.
I know you will. We know you will. We're fucking
Trust me.
around.
You better hurry up and get out of here before your pants catch on fire, Dennis.
That's true too. All right, Brian. God damn it, Alan, you want to take us out of here?
Nope. See y'all later. Thanks for listening to the Ages of Rock podcast. If you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and most importantly, tell all your friends. Remember, you're never too old to rock. Until the next episode, peace out, folks.